Oh, sweet. You gave me a deluxe fishing tank. Why would somebody bring me to the clinic when I've just passed out, like outside of my own home? Oh, you could have just woken up my wife and told me, like, hey, your husband's asleep outside. Holy shit, this is massive. How many fish can I put in there? Can I take fish out after I put them in there? I don't know. Oh, here I am, running around without coffee again. Even though we're sitting on a mountain of coffee. We'd be sitting on more, you know, if I could have gone to my shed last night. But, you know, some people. Some people just like to let it burn, you know? We do have some trash on us. Perfect. We got more trash to throw in here. Fish going here. You know, actually, we're going to keep that. That away. That away. And we got to check on our... I mean, I saw you playing it earlier, Viva, you know? I keep forgetting to grab my scythe. You know, I'm going to do that now before we continue. I'm going to grab that. We need it in order to harvest our kale that we were growing, so we could complete our stockpile. It's all just hoarding. That's all this game is to me. And we're still working towards 25 star fruit as well, so I'm going to put those down. And that number is entirely arbitrary. I have no idea why I want 25 of everything, but I do. 25 is a nice number, you know? It's a nice clean number. Come on. Can you put Junimo huts into greenhouses? I'd be willing to give up some coffee spots to fit a hut. I feel like you can't because it's a building. So, just thinking about it, I've answered my own question. But it would have been nice. Yeah, we produce so much coffee. Of course, it's all just been sitting around in a chest, so it's really gross at this point, but... Hey, you're missing out, man. You're missing out. But, you know what? You've watched me play enough of it, chaps, where, you know, you probably have a pretty firm understanding about whether or not it's a game that would appeal to you. Oh, you own it too, and you just haven't played it? That's a whole different problem. So how many do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So after this one hatches, we're actually going to need to sell off one of our dinosaurs to make room for more ducks. We want ducks now. We're switching out the dinos for ducks. Oh, building is full in here. Ooh, didn't mean to attack the duck. Yeah, why do I have ducks in here? That other coop should just be filled with ducks. That's weird. This is bad organization. Look at all the eggs. We definitely need to make more mayonnaise machines. I said it before too. It's still true now though. Definitely need to make more mayonnaise machines. Like, that's more than enough mayonnaise machines to keep up with the egg production if I'm checking it every day, but especially now with me spending so much time on the island. I'm not checking it every day. Ooh, I should get I need to get my pigs. It's time. It is time. So I'll do that when I go to... I mean, actually, I'll just do it now. Going to give these to the wizard. So, oh, fuck. Brought some milk with me. Didn't mean to do that. Can I... I feel like I don't need this many sheep. I think 2 sheep is more than enough. We'll keep Madtash, and we'll keep Kivo. And then once this is fully grown, I'll sell this off. I think the 2 sheep is more than enough. Why do I have 3? But we'll purchase a couple more pigs. I should have done it earlier. I don't know how long they take to be full grown, but... But we want them ready to go for spring. Did you see that pig's name? That pig's name was Brony. How many pigs do we have in there? Ropers. These names are something. Alright. So we just bought, what, 4 pigs? I'll check on the barn afterwards. Let's go to the wizard. We'll give him a birthday gift as well as the iridium bar he requested. Prehistoric scapula. I think we already have that. I thought it looked familiar. Wizard. It is for your birthday. Now leave. This man. This man. What is this? Can I read this? Oh, yes, this is in order to make things. Let's see. Earth obelisk. So we're almost there for the Earth obelisk, which we don't really need. Same with the beach, desert. It's the island and the desert ones are the ones that we really need. I think as of right now, we'll save up for the desert. feel like being able to get to... Oh, but see, the recipe... I feel like the recipe for the island obelisk is more expensive. And we can always just get warp totems for pretty much free. So maybe we'll go with the Ginger Island one first. Because this one requires, like, dragon teeth. The recipe to make the totems requires dragon teeth, which I feel like we don't find in a high enough concentration where I'm comfortable making a ton of totems. Whereas the desert one is pretty cheap. It just requires iridium ore, which isn't too bad, too hard to come by. And again, we can acquire them for Omni Geodes from the Desert Trader. So I think eliminating the expense of... yeah, I think our best bet is to go with the island one. So we'll save up $1 million. Like, that'll be our next big purchase. And then we'll upgrade Pam's. Pam's place. Alright, let's put our stuff away. We'll head over to Clint, get that sorted out. Ooh, actually, do we have enough time to put our stuff away? Just realized what time it was. Everybody knows Clint's a slacker, so if we don't get there soon, he'll be closed. What am I looking for? I'm looking for fruit. That's what I'm looking for. And flowers. Seeds. Shit. We're going for it. We're going for it. I want to put everything away. It's just... It's a compulsion. I think he closes at 4:30, right? Clint. 4? Fuck. Ride, horse, ride. Alright, so we got our watering can. That's always nice. I mean, honestly, other than, like, upgrading our... Like, we have to upgrade our, what's it called? Our trash can. Like, that's all we have left. Fossilized skull. So I'm assuming we'll bring that to what's-his-face. The archaeologist. I think, don't we already have the skull for that area, though? Weird. I mean, we must not, because I haven't gotten that. It's the first time I've seen that. But we'll bring this. Donate what we can. Got a spoon, because that's exciting. A pot. Now let's check on the quarry. Yeah, not many trees yet. Not many trees. But yeah, once we get this place fully tapped, like, this is going to be productive. I think tree growth either stops or really slows down in the winter, though. I think it slows down, right? Yeah, because I don't think it completely stops. Alright, well, we've accomplished our goals for this night here. Stop it. Alright, yeah, I don't know if there's anything else for us to do on this day. We'll put that into the chest to go to the island. And you know what? I am going to spend a dragon tooth to make one of the island totems. Because it just takes so much time walking all the way down there. And really, other than the dragon's tooth, the totems aren't expensive. Like, due to the mahogany trees, we have more than enough hardwood. Like, hardwood's no problem. What does it take? Yeah. Well, that's like a stack of hardwood's worth a pretty good amount. Where would we put all of our totems? So I do plan on eventually clearing this area. This area will get knocked down. So I guess we can put them over there. Because I do want to have them grouped up. Let me check on my hay amounts. Ooh. Ooh. We are not going to be able to make it through the winter. We're going to need to buy hay. Alright. Because we started off with full silos. So we started off with 720. And we're just over halfway through. And we're at 230. I mean, this 2 won't make a difference, but... Yeah, what is that? Let's see. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more. Shit. Especially because these hold 12 each. I think we're gonna need like twice as many silos. We want to make it through a winter. That's out. We can always buy hay from Marnie. It's just, you know, kind of cuts into our profits a little bit there. Just a bit. You don't go in there. You go in here. Yeah, not the end of the world. No, I really should. Like, I kept talking about how I need to do the math out before winter comes, and I didn't. Now I'm paying the price for it. We got plenty of quality fertilizer that we can bring over and use on when we get our pineapple. You know what? Speaking of that, let me grab our pineapple seeds. And I'll grab some sprinklers. And most of our quality fertilizer. And I'll put that in the chest as well. That way I remember to bring that over when the time comes. I actually feel very unsafe having this so close by. Oh, can I not move it now? Oh, there's something in it. I see. Yeah, at least it's, yeah, I don't know. It's probably not great. Alright. Well, let's check the birthdays. I think we might call it here, guys. Do you like sashimi? I've already given her a gift. Damn, it's been a long day. Yeah, so Eve's birthday is the end of the week. Alright, let's grab our desert totem, our farm totem. We have plenty of that. Or are we on bombs? What do I need for bombs? I think I need iron ore, right? And coal? Iron ore and coal. Let's craft up a couple more bombs. And it is Thursday. I think Thursdays are the days that you can exchange your... You can exchange for staircases, I believe. Not positive. So let's grab, let's just grab a bunch of these, just in case we can. That's too many. That's too many. We don't need 150 of them. Probably just bring 100 of them. We'll get there eventually, guys. So how's everyone doing today? Cake is apparently drunk. I mean, oh, I forgot to grab my spicy eel, so we don't have the bonus to speed or luck right now, which is a little upsetting. I feel like we remembered everything else. Oh, it's Jade's that we needed to bring. God, not that she's got it for sale. I think it must not be Thursdays. You know what we're gonna do? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick up a bunch of these, and we're gonna teleport back. Cake is just tipsy. Got it. All right. Not drunk. Not drunk. We get we get a redo now. We get a redo. And well, I guess we can put these away, so we don't need to bring those with us. And that's good enough. I did it again. I forgot the spicy eel. That's why I came back. It's been a long day, guys. It's been a long day. My head's not in it yet. It'll take a little while before we get used to it. What we do want right now is serpents, because that is how we get our spicy eel. Because they have a not insignificant chance to drop the spicy eel. And that will give us +1 to luck, plus to speed. So very useful for what we're trying to do. I've just been getting a bunch of mummy levels right now. I wonder what that is. We did remember to bring some... Yeah, what about the volcano cave? How's that going for you? I remember you mentioning that you were having difficulty with it. Did you get your, galaxy sword? They're halfway through. You can, find, like, when you reach the dwarf merchant halfway through, you can spend, I believe it's 5 golden walnuts to build an exit there. Otherwise, you need to get all the way through. I mean, you can also walk all the way back out as well. Like, you can go back the way that you came if you want. But yeah, there's no quick way out. You don't need to talk to him in order to build it. If you look, there should be a parrot at that level. There should be a parrot that you can speak to. I don't remember if there was prerequisites in order to find the parrot, but yeah. Draugr and Wraiths. All right. Are you farming for something specific? So I remember having a hell of a time getting enough chains to build the things we needed. Oh, you're playing modded though, so I have absolutely no idea what requirements you need in that. I've really only, like, we played a lightly modded version of Valheim, so I'm really only used to, like, vanilla. And anybody new? What we're doing here in the mines, we're looking for goddamn auto petters is what we're looking for. In order to find auto petters, we need to find treasure rooms. Which is why we're only coming on very lucky days, because the chance of finding treasure rooms is not high. So it's pretty much a waste of time otherwise. Now see, the entrails make sense to me. That I'm familiar with. I feel like that second part is not vanilla. Also wouldn't mind some... Right now, I'm pretty happy with the serpents attacking, because we want spicy eel. I don't mind the bombs either. Not upset about that. Yeah, we do need to build that farm that I mentioned earlier. I did read off the to-do list. So we need to build the farms to get the taro and the pineapple. But, like, objective number 1. Anytime we have good luck, we're coming in here. Or, better, like, anytime the spirits are extra happy, we're coming in here. Because we actually need 4 auto petters. So we got a long ways to go. No, I heard the sound like there is a snake that should be attacking us. I don't know where they are. I made the sound. Yeah, Nani, once you, like, get some decent weaponry, the actual, like, the whole volcano cave is pretty short overall. It's just, like, with lower level weapons, like, it does take a while to cut through, like, the tiger slimes. They have so much health. They have so much health. I do actually feel like the tiger slimes have, like, they have a crazy health pool, because I can crit them, and I think they're, like, really the only enemies that I encounter on a regular basis that don't die from one crit. I guess purple slimes don't die from one hit, from one crit either. Just checking to see if we got some any spicy eel. Yeah. Like every now and then things find a way of sneaking in into your inventory. I feel like I went the wrong direction now. Those guys couldn't take a crit. We haven't gotten any deep holes here either. It's been like 3 levels, 4 levels. Honestly, I thought 8 levels was the max until the other day when we fell 11 levels. Like, honestly, the highest I'd seen up until that point, and I see it relatively, like, consistently, is 8 levels. We're not in here for any specific resources. We do need iron and copper, which is why you will see me, like, kind of gear towards that. But we're just looking to complete levels. Oh, no exits revealed, huh? I feel like I blew up a ton of rocks with that, too. This is ridiculous. There we go. And normally I hate the sound of the snakes like spawning in, but really, like, if I can get that food off of them, that'd be great. I really do need to look into, like, I don't know how you unlock the Lucky Lunch, but I remember using that, like, in my previous playthroughs. I don't remember how to find it. Oh, there's an exit right there. And I could see it the moment I came down as well. I'm just blind, apparently. It's tunnel vision is what it is. It's tunnel vision. Alright, there we go, treasure room. Nice, our first treasure room. And we got life elixirs, which we're in no shortage of. Because we're one of few people that actually makes them in Stardew Valley. Alright, I mean, that's one treasure room. That's better than a lot of our runs already. Like, it is not uncommon for us to go all the way through and not encounter a single one. And by all the way through, I just mean, you know, until we run out of time. No lucks with the bombs today. I feel like normally when you clear an entire area of rocks like that, especially on very lucky days, that's the exit right there. You'll find it. Nope. No luck. We haven't encountered a single one of these, a single one of the rock crabs, though, so that's good luck. Oh, that reminds me. Last time we were playing, we encountered, or we completed one of the Adventurers Guild missions. So we do need to go and check with Gil. See what sort of item we got for killing all of those lava sprites in the volcano. I am curious, because, I mean, again, like, the lava sprites are new creatures. And I feel like, to date, most of the items you get from the Adventurers Guild are relatively underwhelming. The fact that they allowed you to combine rings does make those rings a lot better. Like, they're no longer useless. But I feel like I would rather have the light magnetism and damage bonus that you get from the Iridium Bands over a slight health boost. But since I can have both, I'm happy about it. Yeah, basically letting you equip 4 rings was just a really nice touch. No, it's not actually 4 rings, but hey, I mean, if you get to combine them, get all the effects of them, hey, that's the equivalent, right? Wait, was that a... Oh, we got a hole right here. Great. 8 levels. We're actually getting pretty deep in here, too. All right. So I had the fun encounter today of having to buy college textbooks. I don't know if it's as bad as it is elsewhere, like internationally, as it is in America, but holy shit, buying college textbooks is a hair-pullingly annoying, like, task. And I'm currently in an argument with Barnes & Noble College, who runs our bookstore, about the fact that they don't allow you to, like, really search by ISBN anymore. What they do is you type in the class number, and they tell you what book you're supposed to buy. So I did just that, and I bought the book they said I was supposed to buy. I bought the ebook version because, you know what, it's an online class. I don't care about having a physical copy, and I do love having the find function. And those bastards sold me the wrong book. I mean, they actually sold me half of a book. It was supposed to be a statics and dynamics class, or a book, and they sold me a dynamics textbook. And it doesn't come with, like, all of the things I needed for it, like, the online options, because, you know, you can't have a class now without using some sort of online system where so the instructor doesn't need to put together a lesson plan. They can just assign you those quests, or those tests for you, or those quizzes, or those assignments. Yeah, really annoying. And they gave me the wrong one. And they're trying to say, because I activated the textbook, oh, it's too late. And it's just like, you gave me the wrong book. You literally, like, you told me this is the book I needed. Like, this is the only, I couldn't find the actual, like, this is the only option I had. Very frustrated with it. Honestly, there isn't a huge difference between, like, like going to college now and when I was in college 10 years ago. Like, it hasn't been that long. But, like, my time 10 years ago, I didn't have a single class that used MyLab. I don't know if any of you are familiar with the hell that is Pearson MyLab. My math lab, my physics lab, my science or chemistry lab, my lab, you know? It is the worst experience that you can have in education. It is awful. And it's impossible to avoid. Because now if the professor wants to use, like, a Pearson textbook, it comes with that. I could really go on a whole thing about my lab. I have never been, oh, I can't stand it. Look at that treasure room, nice. I'm not mad about the bombs. Bombs are nice. All right. I brought 10 stairs, which we can use now. We're not trying to get to level 100 or anything. It's just now midnight, and I would like to make more progress. Prismatic shard, though. Hey, we made it to level 100. A cherry sapling? We got a fucking cherry sapling? I'm not pleased about that, especially considering the fact that we already have an extra cherry sapling, like, in reserves. Like, we did, it was the least needed tree. Like, it was like the last thing we needed. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, it's too late for me to finish this level. This is the end of the run, guys. I mean, it wasn't bad. We encountered like 4 treasure rooms in total? So, like, that's not bad. We gonna make it? Yeah, look at that. With time to spare, too.